Good afternoon. It's just after 12 Eastern Time here in North America. My name is Christian Hidalgo Masay. I'm president of CIOFF Canada and sector representative for North America. And it gives me great pleasure to be here with you to introduce an amazing series of workshops presented by our sector here in North America. But before we begin with the cultural aspect, I'd like to introduce CIOFF's Vice President of Cultural Arts, who's going to bring some greetings on behalf of CIOFF International. Please welcome Mr. Alejandro Camacho. Alejandro, por favor.
Sí.
Estás muteado.
No. Okay. Gracias, Cristian. Gracias a CIOFF Canadá y al sector de Norteamérica. Estamos hoy reunidos en esta etapa del maratón con 44 países que iniciamos ayer y que nos permite mostrar más de 50 talleres de folclore en vivo durante 24 horas. Llevamos ya, hicimos ya Asia, estamos en Europa todavía, estamos en América Latina e iniciamos ahora con el sector de Norteamérica. ¿Quieres comentarlo, Cristian? Bueno, y entonces también un saludo de parte del presidente mundial de CIOFF, Philippe Busan, que por cuestiones técnicas está en un lugar con muy mal internet y no quiso arriesgar a una mala comunicación. Me pidió que los saludara y les agradeciera su participación en este sector, que aunque es pequeño el sector, es muy importante para CIOFF por toda la participación que tienen siempre.
I'll basically translate Alejandro's message. Thank you so much. This is a great opportunity. Right now, there's more than 44 countries taking part in this amazing event. There's over 50 workshops taking place. Some of them obviously have already started. We're very happy that North America can join us. On behalf of Philippe Busan, the president, I send my best wishes. He unfortunately can be here with us. He's located in a part of Europe that internet is not very stable, and he didn't want to risk losing the message, but he's indeed very happy that we're here. CIOFF is very cognizant and very proud of our sector, even though it's small, but we're very active, we're very diverse, and certainly they're very happy with our participation today. So having said that, Paromita, I want to turn it over to you. Alejandro, muchas gracias. Buena suerte a todos. Good luck, everybody. Paromita, take it away and give us some beautiful culture.
Hi, everyone. So my name is Paromita Kar. Today is August 8th. Welcome to the CIOFF Marathon of Folklore 2021. This is a day celebrated all around the world as the CIOFF Marathon of Folklore, and this year's theme is Dance and Culture from Dawn to Dusk. We're thrilled to present to you North America sector's workshops in this broadcast, and we hope you will join us in celebrating this day with the variety of dances we have planned for you today. I am Paromita Kar, Executive Director of Community Folk Art Council of Toronto, and with me here in the studio is Mike Anklewitz, whose hand you can now see. And it's our pleasure to be your hosts for this segment. This segment of the program is being broadcast from Hamilton and Toronto, Canada. We would like to acknowledge that the land we are broadcasting from is the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabeg, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat people, and is now home to the many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people. We also acknowledge that Toronto is covered by Treaty 13 with the Mississaugas of the Credit. In this first hour, we will be presenting workshops by member groups of the Community Folk Art Council of Toronto. We'll start with a workshop and performance by myself on behalf of Ensemble Topaz, and then on to our other excellent presenters for this afternoon. So Ensemble Topaz is a music and dance company founded by myself and my co-artistic director, Mike, and we are dedicated to the musical and dance traditions focusing on Central Asia and South Asian cultural forms. And we perform dances from many regions, and today we are delighted to perform and present to you an interactive workshop on the dance form, which comes from Rajasthan. This is known as Kalbeliya dance form. And this dance and musical tradition is inscribed on the UNESCO Intangible Heritage roster list of Intangible Heritage of Humanity. So we will start with a very brief demonstration, and then I will teach you some movements, and hopefully you will join me in dancing. So let me quickly show you what I'm wearing, and then I will do a brief dance for you, and then we'll move on to some dancing for everyone. So this dance, it comes from the desert region, and in the desert, as you know, sand is beige, is yellow. So the one color that people don't wear is beige or yellow. So all the colors you will see on my dress are black, yellow, green, and all sorts of colors. And this is a dress that's designed for spinning, because this dance form has a lot of spinning and a lot of very quick movements, and also movements that imitate the movements of a snake. So why am I sitting in Canada performing and presenting and teaching the dance forms of India? And this is because my family immigrated to Canada from India, from northern India specifically. So with that, I will perform a very short dance. I am improvising. So this dance form is primarily an improvised dance form. I will improvise a little bit of a segment, and then hopefully you will all join me in dancing a little bit of Kalbeliya dance. So, okay, here we go. Just a little flavor of this very old dance tradition called the Kalbeliya dance form. So now I'll teach you some movements and hopefully get you dancing with me. Before this, I just want to show you a few other pieces of intangible heritage from this region. So this is a very colorful region. So one of the other art forms that we see a lot in connection with the dance and also by itself is actually this very ancient tradition of Rajasthani puppetry. We don't have a puppet show for you, but we do have puppets to show you. So these are wooden puppets from this region. And sometimes you will notice that some of our dance movements will sometimes look like puppets. a little bit. So we have a couple of movement traditions that are really influenced by puppetry and also the musical forms of this region. Also, this is a region where we wear a lot of ornaments on the arms because we have so many movements with the arms. So these are all handmade by our teachers. And this kind of tassel ornaments, not only they use to decorate our dresses, but also camels. We have very ornate decorations for camels, and you will also see this in musical instruments, musical instruments, especially wind instruments, will have at the end this type of tassels that are long, and they make their own small little jingling sound while the musician or the dancer moves. So now we will go on very quickly to a few movements, and hopefully you will all join me in dancing. So as you notice, we do a lot of movements with our arms. So let's start with this first movement. We're going to pretend that there's a cute animal that we want to pet. It can be a dog, it can be a cat, and that cute animal is on my right side. And I want to pet it with the front of my palm, then with the back of my palm. And it's got a length to it, so I want to pet it, bring it close, pet it with the back of my hand, bring it close. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and other side, left side, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. One more time, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Other side, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Now we're going to pretend there is a triple decker. So there's a cute animal here, cute animal a little bit higher at medium, and one even up here, high. So low, the medium goes with the back of the hand, and the high goes again with the front of the hand. And then we want to bring our hands to center and make them into fists, and we go diverge. And this side, low and medium and high, diverge, and low and medium and high, diverge. Other side, low and medium and high, diverge. Good. One more time. This time we're going to keep it just at low. 1 and a 2 and a 3, diverge, and other side, 1 and a 2 and a 3, diverge. We're going to very quickly do the footwork, which is extremely simple. You are going to step right, left, right, left, right, left. And I stay slightly longer on my right side than I do on my left side. So right pause left, right pause left, right pause left. For those who follow better from the back, I will just very briefly show it from the back. And here we go. Right pause left, right pause left, right pause left, right pause left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Now, if you have a garment like a skirt or a dress or even the front of a shirt for men, then we hold that. So if it's something closer to you, you hold it. And I will go forward, going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, going back, right, left, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Again, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, going back, 1 and a 2 and a 3. Let's bring the other hand in, 1 and 2 and 3, diverge, going back in, 1 and a 2 and a 3, diverge, triple decker, 1 and a 2 and a 3, diverge, going back, 1 and a 2 and 3, diverge. Let's do that with a little bit of traditional music, and then I will give it over to our next workshop presenter. So here we go. So this instrument you hear is the traditional percussion of this region. Let's start at the right side. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Triple decker. 1, 2, 3. Diverge. 1 and 2 and a 3. Diverge. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Diverge. 1 and a 2. and 2 and 3 and with the hands. 1, 2, 3, diverge. 1, 2, 3, diverge. Again, 1, 2, 3, diverge. 1, 2, 3, diverge. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, 2, 3, 4 from the back, turning forward. Same hand is here. Turn, face the back. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Awesome. I believe that is actually all we have time for, but I want to leave you with one last movement that's quite easy and quite relevant to this region. And that is if you bring your index finger and your thumb together and shake this, and you shake it near your eyes, and these are the eyes of a snake. This is because this dance form was started by the tradition of women from the snake charmer families doing the dance form. So many of the movements within this dance form are very inspired by the movements of a snake. So we hope you enjoyed this dance form. It's called Kalbeliya dance, and it is on the UNESCO Intangible Heritage, UNESCO list for Intangible Heritage of Humanity. So please enjoy, and we are Ensemble Topaz from Toronto and Hamilton. We will now give it over to our next fabulous artists who are with us today, and this is the Myong Kim Dance Company. I will quickly read a few lines about this phenomenal company. The Myong Kim Dance Company is the professional dance group portion of the Korean Dance Studies Society of Canada. Working in both traditional and contemporary Korean styles, the company performs and conducts workshops throughout Canada. Artistic director Myong Kim's achievement in Canadian Asian dance is widely recognized. As the face of Korean Canadian dance, she has facilitated many cultural exchanges, workshops, and artists in residence programs between the Korean Dance Studies Society of Canada and institutions and artists in Korea and Canada. And in 2018, Myong Kim was awarded the Ontario Lieutenant Governor's Lifetime Achievement Award for her tireless contributions to the art communities in Canada. We are deeply honored to have her and her company here with us today. So now we give it over to the Myong Kim Dance Company.
Thank you. 화관무. This dance is created through the Korean traditional court dance. I'd like to introduce. My name is Mi-young Kim. Hi, everybody. Okay, this is the flower we call the hwa. This is the crown, kwan. Also, dance is mu, hwagan mu, but hwagan mu is, I think, looks like a Chinese characterized. So I like to do the Korean characterized. hwagan mu, hwa is 꽃, flower, and kwan is 쪽돌이. mu is 춤. So 꽃, 쪽돌이, 춤. This is Korean characterized. So today I like to show some Korean basic movement. Thank you. Her name is Min-so Kim. Can you see my steps? You cannot see. Okay. So this we call both feet put together. This is a very basic movement, preparation movement, and just a little bit flare the both toes. Your whole body lifted up, one, two, and low body. Lifted up and low body. Lifted up and low body. And could you follow these hand gestures? Okay. 내가 좀 뒤로 가야 돼. 얼굴 보지 말고. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 다시 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So this is show me. I'm gonna play this beat is we call the 굿거리 상담. 굿거리 상담. 시작. 딱. 다시 한번 please again. 시작. Okay, thank you. And then when you steps forward the steps, when you touch the floor, first you touch the heel, ball, and toe. Heel, ball, and toe. So 8 times look like walking on the cloud. 시작. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, hush. You know, when I got the surgery for the total hip replacement, so my walking is not easy to walking. 시작. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and up and low body. 1 and 2 and tung, 딱, 쿵, 딱, tung, 딱, 쿵, 나라라기, tung, 나라라기, 쿵, 딱, tung, 딱, 쿵, 딱, tung, 딱, 쿵, 딱, tung, 딱, 쿵, 나라라기, tung, 나라라기, tung, 딱, tung, 딱, 쿵, 딱, tung, 딱, 쿵, 딱, tung, 딱, 쿵, 나라라, tung, 나라라기, tung, 쿵, 딱. 다시 한번 시작해서 하세요. 팔이 안 보여서 시작. 덩기다 쿵나라라기 덩나라라기 쿵따 덩기다 쿵나라라기 덩기. Here is just a little bit pause and movement. 덩기다 쿵따. You can see my steps. I like to show how to pose. This pose is very important for the Korean dance because so this is not just like this. Right and left and right and left and so so after the 5, 6, 7, 8 you have to pause. 7, 8 we called this is Korean hung. So Korean dance there is many they use just a little shoulder, but when use the shoulder, not just like this, whole body keep the straight and down and up and left up. So just a little bit from here, you have to use shoulder, please do not move. Shoulder, head. So this inside. So when Korean dance do like this, 발을 들어야 되는데 So I like to show you these walking steps, hand position. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8. 앞으로 가서 머무르는 거. 시작. 매우 잘했어요. Her name is Minso Kim. Next position, steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 다시 시작. 딱 쿵다다다 기둥 다다다 기둥 딱 딱 쿵다다다 기둥 다다다 기둥 딱 쿵 딱 기둥 딱 쿵 다다다 기둥 다다다 기둥 딱. Okay, so now number 1 and number 2 continue please. 이것을 하세요. 시작. 따쿵 따기둥 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 따쿵 따쿵 따기둥 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 number 2 엉뚱 따뚱 따쿵 따기둥 매우 잘했어요. 그러면 she danced before hold dance, so I'm going to show you some movement. Okay. Could you follow me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then down. So this hand close to your here. 시작. 똥, 따, 똥, 따, 똥, 따, 똥, 따. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something like this. 그런데 그리고 빠른 박자 하나 보면 This is basic steps. 잦은 머리에 잘 안 보여. 시작. 여기다 쿵 따다 16 times. 여기다 쿵 따다 and then 8 times. 여기다 쿵 따다 여기다 쿵 따다. Yeah. And 그 다음에 4 times. 시작. Okay. This before the spinning for preparation. This movement. So now, hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, opposite side. Dong, daku, 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 dong, kum, daku, dada, dog, da, kum, daku, dada, and 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. And then, dong, daku, dagi, dong, daku. Watch the spinning. So, show me.
So we will watch their amazing dance for a few more minutes and then we will transition. That was so energetic and so incredible. Thank you so much. If we want to watch it for about 2 more minutes and then we will transition to our next phenomenal group. So here we go. If we watch that lovely routine one more time by the beautiful Myung Kim Dance Company. Thank you so much. Let's watch them one more time.
Okay,
Thank you so much to the incredible Myung Kim Dance Company, and what an energetic dance, and I love those spins. Thank you so much to the Myung Kim Dance Company. Truly our honor to have you with us today. We now proceed to our next fabulous group, the Sassoon Armenian Dance Ensemble, who will be leading a workshop in Armenian dance. A few words about this exciting company. The Sassoon Armenian Dance Ensemble was established in 2004 under the leadership of Artistic Director and Choreographer Sevag Avakian and Assistant Director and Costumes Coordinator Sarin Avakian. The group has over 90 members and has performed at countless multicultural events, as well as plays and music videos of local and international Armenian singers. And they've performed at the Air Canada Centre during the opening of a Raptors game and on the international stage of the CNE. And they've been invited to perform internationally all over the world, including Armenia, Argentina, Uruguay, New York, Australia, and in Washington, D.C. for the 2018 Smithsonian Folk Festival. So we are extremely honored and happy and excited to have them here with us today, and we give it over to the Sassoon Dance Ensemble.
Thank you very much, Paromita. Thank you for the introduction. Like Paromita mentioned, I'm Sevag and Sarin. So we're going to be showing you guys a couple costumes in the beginning. Then we'll proceed to showing a few moves of traditional Armenian dances. And then we'll also be showing a traditional Armenian instrument and performing with it as well. So we'll start with the costumes.
All right, so we have a few things to show you, not too many, because we're a little bit pressed for time. So the first thing that I wanted to show you is a traditional Armenian vest. So this is typically worn by a male dancer. And I just want to point your attention to the symbol down here. This is, in Armenian, it's called the Haverichan Nishan, and that translates to eternity, so the eternity symbol. And typically in the past, it's been used on different types of Armenian architecture, such as churches and cross stones.
Thousands of years.
Exactly. So the tradition has been carried on, and it's typically used in dance costumes at this point. And it's just a little way that we celebrate our culture. Another one that I wanted to show is also a very traditional print for Armenian costumes, it somewhat resembles Armenian Armenian carpets, I would say, and I just bring it a little bit closer so you can get a closer look. So this is very typical of an Armenian costume as well. So these are just a little, very, very small glimpse of what Armenian costumes are all about.
So we'll proceed to showing a couple dance steps. So the first one that we're going to show is more so dance during parties and celebrations and things like that. Very basic step that we're going to show. There are variations to it. We'll show some variations as well, but we'll start with the basic. I'll move this down so you can see our steps. So typically men and women hold hands when they're dancing. We also do pinkies depending on the type of dance. And when men dance together, it's shoulders instead of hands for the most part. So for this dance, we're going to be holding hands, and we start with the right foot. And the first 4 counts is just a regular walking step. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And on 5, we step on the right, kick with the left. And on 7, we step on the left, kick with the right. So again, we start with the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this can get very advanced. This is just a very basic step. Arms can be added in as well with the kicks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just to show another variation of it, again, it's a basic variation, but it can get more intricate, but this is just another basic variation. So again, the first 4 counts is the same step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, left, right. So the step there is we are stepping on the right foot, right, and then stepping down with the left, and then it's the opposite. Left, stepping down with the right. I'm just going to move this a bit. So again, that variation with the right foot, we start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll tie in the 2 variations together, doing 2 8s of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we switch the variation 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like I said, that's a very basic step. It's usually dance during parties and celebrations and things like that. We'll get into more of a traditional step now. So this is the dance is called kochari. Many variations to this dance. Is one of the most ancient dances in Armenian culture. It's very typical dance in Armenian culture. So we're going to show a couple moves from that dance as well. So again, holding hands, and we're going to be starting with the left foot front. So down, up, up, down, up, up. So this is kind of a basic move that kochari dance starts with. It's found in many of the steps and many of the variations. So again, down, up, up, down, up, up. So that's 1 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from there, we continue with the right foot, we step, and the left leg goes up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's one variation. The second variation starts off the same. The last 4 count changes. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is the same, and 5, 6, up, 7, 8. So what we did there is to the right, both feet, to the left, both feet, up, down. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So both variations together, we'll do 2 8s of each. Now we're going to try with some music. From the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and we switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna put some music on. This is a very typical Kochari style music. There are different variations, but this is very typical. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna switch. We'll go back from the beginning. And we switch again. All right. So just to run over those steps again, we'll do the just counting again, and then we'll try with music as well. Then we're going to show one of the instruments in Armenian culture. So again, the first variation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left foot is front here, and step on the right, and left goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the variation is 1, 2, 3, 4, right, left, up, down, up. So again, the variation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do that with music as well. Again, the first step that we showed, which I said is usually typically danced during parties and celebrations. A lot of times those steps are danced to Kochari music as well during celebrations. So we'll add those steps as well. We'll do the 2 variation of the basic steps, 2/8 of each, and then we'll do the Kochari steps, 2/8 of each. So we're going to start with the right, the basic step. 6, 7, 8. Hit. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we switch to the variation. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, and switch. And switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. From the beginning. 3, 4. 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and we switch. 4, 5, and we switch again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, and we switch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those are some basic steps. Like I said, we did the basic steps. The first 2 that we did are dance during celebrations and parties and things like that. And the last 2 steps that we did are more traditional steps from the Kochari dance. So the next thing and the last thing that we want to show you is one of the instruments, percussion instrument. One of the percussion instruments that are used in Armenian music. It's called the dohol. And it's used in a variety of Armenian music, whether it's pop music or traditional music. It's always used, it's always seen. So I'll do a little demonstration of this instrument to end off. much. Sassoon Dance Ensemble, Armenian Dance Ensemble. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you so much to the Sassoon Dance Ensemble and for Sevag and Sarin Avakian for that fabulous workshop. You very much got the party started, and that drum is just so amazing. Thank you so much. We will now be transitioning to our group wonderful, exciting workshop presenter from Quebec. Please don't go anywhere. We will be right back at 1 p.m., which is 6 minutes away. So please don't go anywhere. Tune right back into our Facebook, the Community Folk Art Council of Toronto Facebook, as we go into hour 2 of the North American sector of the CIOFF Marathon of Folklore 2021. We will be right back with some more fabulous dancing. So please don't go anywhere. Grab a drink, grab a popcorn, and join us for some more fabulous dancing.